was polite. He did act kind of goofy, but he didn't look like he had a mean bone in his body. He wasn't two-faced like a lot of kids were. He didn't pick on nobody, didn't cause no trouble as far as starting fights goes, but he took a lot of ribbon from other kids because he wasn't considered good-looking, and he was kind of nerdy, and he really didn't quite fit in. And he did things for attention, and people just really made fun of him and kind of hurt him. I think he was scared to death to touch me or something, maybe. I don't know. We were there for a while. He disappeared on me. And I thought he went to the bathroom. And then he took me home. I think the whole night was over by maybe 11 o'clock, 12.
Now, suddenly, Dahmer's life began to change completely. In the middle of a brutal divorce battle, Jeffrey's father had moved out. Weeks before the divorce was finalized, Mrs. Dahmer took Jeffrey's brother David and relocated out of state. Just 18 years old, Jeffrey was left alone.
He states that it was at this time that he remembers having strong desires of not wanting people to leave him. He stated that it was also at this time that he began hating sleeping alone at night.
In 9th grade, all I know is that I wanted to see what the insides of these animals looked like. It was a compulsion, became a compulsion. Take them back in the woods, skin them sometimes, slit them all the way open, look at the organs, feed. It was just mystifying to me how the insides of the animal looked. There was a sort of general excitement for me. I don't know why. It was exciting to see. I was drinking a lot during that time, and I acted on my fantasies, and that's where everything went wrong.
Did you ever tell yourself, I have to stop this? I must stop doing this?
Yes.
When it was going on?
After the second time, it seemed like the compulsion to do it was too strong, and I didn't even try to stop it after that. But before the second time, things had been building up gradually, buying sleeping pills and using it on various guys in the bath clubs. It just escalated slowly but surely. And after the second time, which was not planned, it was out of control. It felt like it was out of control.
Were you relieved to be arrested?
Part of me was, and part of me wasn't. I don't know. It's like I don't believe I have a split personality, but you know the feeling where you're sort of glad about something, but on the other hand you're not. That's how it was. It was a relief not to have to keep such a gigantic secret that I had kept for so many years. And once I saw that I had no choice but to face it, I decided to face it head on and make a full confession. So I am glad that the secrets are gone. I just get angry with other people who think that they have a right to somehow try to blame my parents for what happened. That's not right at all. No one has the right to do that because they're totally innocent. They had no knowledge of it. And that angers me. There comes a point where a person has to be accountable for what he's done. Can't go around making excuses, blaming other people or other things. So I alone am the one who's responsible for what's happened. The only motive that there ever was to completely control a person that I found physically attractive, and keep them with me as long as possible, even if it meant just keeping a part of them.